This suicide thing is popping up more and more now. It's popping up more and more. You have more and more people feeling like their life is not worth being here. So where are y'all at mentally?
But first, I just want to acknowledge why I wrote that question.
All right.
Um, the reason I wrote this question was because it kind of gives you a better idea of like how to approach somebody, you know, day to day, even like through my personal experience. I try to I meditate before I even step foot out the house. I feel like that's so important. Like you could walk down the street and you don't know what he or she is going through. You could say something that might trigger them, and then boom, you about to get everything that they've been thinking about, the past few months. So, um, I feel like that's like, if not one of the most important questions on this paper, is so you can get a better understanding how to approach somebody, you know, because I can talk to you all day, but if your mental space is somewhere else, it's pointless. So, um, to answer that question, where am I mentally right now? Um, I would say I'm learning how to be more resilient, um, put more action behind my words. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
You two guys, what does good look like to you? As far as mental, say you're good mental,
Mm,
like what does that look like, or what does it feel like? How can you explain good?
Not really try to hurt myself, not like that, or on sundown, stuff like that.
All right. Before we go on, one thing when we ask that question about mentally, it's not always about you hurting yourself. It's not always about you causing harm to yourself. Um, one thing that we got to realize, your mental state, your brain is a muscle. It's just like every other muscle. So, like you want your your triceps and biceps to get bigger. That's why you lift weights, right?
Hmm.
You have to do things to work your brain out. The saying is the mind is a terrible thing to waste. And an idle mind, usually that's when somebody do something that they would normally not do, is when they're sitting bored and don't have anything to do. So that mental state is making sure that you're in a place where you're going to grow at. You're in a state of mind to where growth is going to come and you got your mindset open for new things to come in.
do you still like hold things in sometimes?
Well, not really, but if I like feel like I want to or need to, I will. Sometimes, not all.
What's something that helps you with? What's something that makes you feel better, or something that helps you release what you feel without it being in a negative?
Releasing wise, I would say football in any sport and talking about it with like my mentors and my therapists. Uh,
All right, so Jamal, you mentioned about meditating. What else do you do besides meditating to kind of help you stay in that right mind or that right frame and keeping your mental state good?
Um, Other than meditating, I'm big on nature. Like just even if it means just sitting out in the grass, getting the sun, um, it's really powerful. Reading books, I never thought I would say that. Um, my grandma, she raised me, um, and every time like we would tell her like, "Oh, we bored," she'd be like, "Get a book," So for me to say that, that's it's crazy. But yeah, just always keeping your mind sharp, just finding that balance.